welcome back to Little Blessed Nest. My name is Stephanie. If you're new here today, first of all, I want to thank you all so much for all the love on my last video. If you missed it, I will leave a link in the description box below, and I'll try to remember to put a tag up here for all of you who are watching on your phones. In that video, we did finish the living room built-ins. Still so happy with how they turned out. Today though, we're gonna get outside and work on some projects out there and maybe one or two inside. These are smaller projects. I need to finish staining the back of my fence. I still have two of the panels that haven't been stained yet, so I want to go ahead and get that done before winter gets here. I also recently picked up this window film at Lowe's, and I'll show you more about that later in the video, but I want to put this over the squares in my back door, and this actually has like a floral garden pattern on it. It's white, it's opaque, but I don't know, it looked really nice on the little display that they had at Lowe's, so let's hope that it looks that good here. And I'm hoping that this one roll will do the trick because I only bought one and I really don't want to have to buy another one. But anyway, I'll show you that later in the video. But let's get outside and let's get started working in the yard. All right, it is super windy outside today. I hope you guys can hear me, but this is what I'm using to stain the porch. I don't know why I said porch. What I meant was the privacy fence. That's what we're staining today. This is Australian timber oil in the color Honey Teak. I've tried all sorts of methods when it comes to staining this privacy fence. I think last time I used just some regular cloths like you get to stain things with. I've also bought the paintbrush that's specifically for staining, and both of those worked okay. This time I thought I would try this method. I thought, oh yeah, I can put this on like a broom handle and maybe that'll be easier, even though it clearly said on the packaging that it was not for vertical surfaces. Somehow I thought it would work for me. But it did not. I do not recommend trying that with the handle. However, when I went and just held it with my hand, it actually worked pretty good. And it's such a larger surface than a paintbrush or whatever, so it covers more area. The only thing I struggled with was actually dipping it in the paint tray, because I poured the stain into a paint tray and it's bigger or wider than the paint tray, so it was a little difficult getting it on there without it being all in just one place. So that's the only thing I have to say about it. It did work. Other than that, I picked that up at Lowe's actually. So I am just going in and giving it a good coat. I think it looks so much better already, stained this color. It's a really pretty color. It is a warm color, so it does have a little bit of like a reddish orange tint to it, but not so much that it bothers me. One good thing about this little sponge thing is that it fit right between the planks, so I didn't have to go in with a paintbrush and get in between there. This worked much better than the paintbrush actually, so I would recommend it for that. You just have to try different things, see what works for you. I am going to have to go in and do a second coat on all of this, but I ran out of stain. I actually used a whole gallon of stain on this side and then the other side of the privacy fence as well. So. My friends, it is another day here at the Little Blessed Nest. It took me almost all day to stain the backside of that fence. So I didn't get much else done, but today we have some more things we're going to work on outside. For one, I need a weed eat. I noticed that when I was staining. I should have done that first, but I didn't, so whatever, we're gonna do it now. And then I'm also going to attempt to get some boards put across the bottom of my back porch. I've been wanting to do that forever, and it's just something that I put off and I put off and I put off, and I thought, you know what, let's get that done today. It won't take long at all to put some boards up there. I'm doing horizontal boards. I want it to kind of tie in with my privacy fence. That's how the boards are on that, and I thought that might look nice. I am gonna have to get some more stain. I have just a little bit left on the fence to finish, and then I'm gonna stain these boards as well, but I ran out. I used a whole gallon of that stain on this fence for just one coat of the back side of the fence. That's crazy. That stuff's expensive, y'all. It's like, I think $40 something a gallon. But anyway, I'm gonna have to get another one, or at least a quart. I might as well just get another gallon because I really need to put a second coat on there. Yeesh. Anyway, before we get outside and start working on that, I want to thank Jackery for sponsoring today's video. You guys know I love their solar generators. I've worked with them a few times now, and they just keep getting better. Jackery generators are cleaner, safer, and more sustainable. Perfect for reliable, worry-free power during outages. The 2000 V2 solar generator offers eco-friendly backup power. You know, when you think about a generator, you automatically think backup power, and of course that's their main purpose. But I want to show you today some other ways that these things are so handy, ways that I've been using them around my house. The last time that I worked with them, I showed you how I cook a meal here on my island, and I don't have a stove in my house. So anybody else who doesn't have a stove, if you live in a tiny home, if you're doing van life, whatever it is, this thing has so many purposes. One of the things that is great about the solar generator is that you can take it outside with you and charge things that you use to work on your yard or to work on DIY projects. I use it to charge the battery to my weed eater and to charge the battery to my drill for the project that I'm working on today. It's so super handy. You can see here how it's already charging. I just plugged it in. It's simple to use, not complicated. With 220 watt output power, it's suitable for large household appliances like refrigerators and microwaves. The Jackery 2000 V2 solar generator has a 2-hour solar charging speed. It also has the industry leading conversion rate. I also love that when I'm outside working on a DIY project, I can just pack the Jackery out here, plug in saws or anything that I'm using, and there's no extension cords to trip over. It just makes life much easier, and they're so handy. Having a Jackery solar generator is so beneficial as well for those who may be using life-saving equipment like supplemental oxygen, CPAP machines, things like that. Anything that runs off electricity that may shut down if the power goes out. Those things are very important. It features a foldable handle and it's lightweight. At only 18 kilograms, it provides reliable home backup power without taking up a lot of space, and it makes it ideal for apartments. Jackery solar panels, power stations, and generators continue to drive its mission of making renewable energy accessible everywhere. Unlike fuel generators, it offers a cleaner, quieter, and more user-friendly experience, giving you peace of mind by keeping your home powered safely and sustainably during critical moments. You can check out the Jackery 2000 V2 solar generator at their official store. The link is in the description box below. Thanks again to Jackery for supporting my channel. Remy, did you find you a new basket, buddy? I don't think you quite fit. I mean, is it comfy? It doesn't look comfy.
Y'all, I was struggling so hard with my tripod. It's so windy. It was trying to blow it over. I had to go inside and get a heavy duty tripod and bring it out. And now I am just trimming up this bush. It has grown up like over top of the window and I don't want it to get that big. So I'm going to trim it back down. I like it to be just under the window. I definitely need to get some better, I don't know what you call them, shears or pruning shears or trimmers or whatever. The ones that I had, they worked, but it could have been easier. But anyway, the kids are still playing out in the leaves. This is another day, in case you didn't notice. I have on a different shirt. This is the next day. But it was still super, super windy. Wyatt is out there still raking up leaves, but my dad is out there with him. You can't see him in the frame, but he's not out by the road by himself. Anyway, I got all of this cleaned up, and then I'm going to move around to the front of the house and trim back these shrubs as well. You may wonder, and I may have explained it before, why I only have shrubs right here and not anywhere else on the front of the house, and that's just because at some point I am going to build a front porch, or have a front porch built, more than likely, and when I get to that, I don't want shrubs or any kind of landscaping in the way, so I've never planted anything any further down. So these are going to be nice and fully mature by the time this porch gets built. And I have put it off and put it off. Mainly because I can't decide what I want. I can't decide if I want a porch with a roof on it or just like a deck on the front. You know, I have my big patio out back. I doubt I will be on the front porch that much. So it's just I just don't know what I want. And I don't want to build it until I know what I want. So, y'all, I am no gardener. I have really jacked up this bush over here. Look at this big gap in the bottom. Whatever. It'll grow back. I don't know how I managed to do that, but are you guys like me when you're trimming your shrubs? Do you, like, you'll trim one part and then you'll think, oh, well, it doesn't look even on the other side, so you trim on the other side and then the other side's crooked again, or you need more off the top, and then by the time you're done, you're left with a mess. That's me. But anyway, my sweet little nephew Wyatt is helping me pick up all the trimmings. He is such a big help. I love having him around. You know, just having him around in general, but he likes to help me with things. So does Carson, but he wasn't here on this day. I'm going to clean all the windows on this back door and try to put this film on here that I bought from Lowe's. I've seen some other people on YouTube use different kinds of films on their windows, and it always looks really nice, but I didn't think any of them would look great on this particular kind of a window, since it's in different like grids. But I saw this at Lowe's and I thought that it would maybe work, so I picked it up. I just picked up one roll, but I did take a few clips here just to show you some other options that they have. They do have some really neat ones. I really like this one at the bottom, and honestly had once thought about putting that in my window above my sink, but I decided against it. This is the garden one, which is the one that I did purchase. It has like a leaf pattern and some flowers and a butterfly here and there. I have a palm leaf, just all kinds of different shapes. They have some that look like stained glass. The top one, it said mid-century on it. Basically, just they have a bunch to choose from. So if you're wanting some more privacy through a window in your home, this is definitely a great option. They also had another little section right across from this one, and this one had heat control, glare control, privacy control, and decorative. Again, several different choices just depending on your preference. I probably, if I were going to choose one of these, I probably would just go with the plain frosted glass. Or a crackled glass, perhaps. Those would be my top two choices. I can't mess anything up because in the length, it's just exactly the right amount. It's wider than it has to be, but the pressure's on. I'm doing a voiceover on top of this because I didn't realize how loud the music was in the background, and it's liable to get copyrighted. But all I was telling you is that I was trying to find a template or make a template to cut these out, and I tore this little sheet off of the paper towel roll, and it fit exactly in the space. So I'm going to trace this onto some cardboard to make a more stable template, and then we'll move on from there. So this is what my little cardboard template looks like. It fits right into each square. So I'm just going to lay this on the window film and cut out each individual square. This was actually a really easy project. All you have to do is wet the window a little bit and then just place the film onto the window and use a scraper or a credit card or anything like that to just smooth out the bubbles. And I used a utility knife just to go right around and cut off any excess that was left behind. And like I said, it was really easy. I couldn't complain at all. I didn't feel like I needed to line them up in any way like you would wallpaper. I just cut the squares out and stuck them in there. Just made sure they were going in the right direction because like some of them had butterflies in there. So you'd want to make sure that it wasn't upside down or anything like that.
I'm trying to decide, do I like it or do I not? I've got one pane done. I just had to trim a little bit around the edges with a razor knife and it's really pretty. I like the design, but I don't know. I kind of like being able to look out the window now that I'm seeing it covered. What to do? What do you guys think? Can you see? This is the one that has the film. I thought about doing every other one. I don't know if that would look okay or not. I might do that. I might try that and see if I like it. And if I don't, then go ahead and do all of them and just live with it and see what I think. It's very pretty.
So I did move forward and cut some more of the film and tried the every other one idea, which ended up being totally lame. I didn't like that at all. So I did end up filling in all of the spaces.
There's a new day that will come again tomorrow. There's a new day to wash away the pain. There's a new day to take away your sorrow. And the old ways get washed out by the rain.
I went in Kirkland's the other day, which was unusual because I usually don't go in there because it's such a pricey store. But I saw that they were having a sale on all their fall things. I ran in, made a quick little trip, and I found these really cute scalloped plates with the orange trim around them. I love these. I think they'll be really pretty on my hutch next year. And I also got this spice plaid runner, and they both came to $20 with the discount. Everything was 70% off. Not sure if I already said that, but anyway. This is what it looked like on my island. I have to say, I really love it. I think it looks so pretty, and it matches the oranges that are already in my home. I also wanted to show you this beautiful print that I just framed. I actually ordered this from my friend Carrie Lynn. If you follow her on YouTube, you may have seen that she opened up an Etsy shop where she shares digital files from the paintings that she makes. And I thought this one was so pretty for fall. I did have it printed at Walgreens. I ordered it in a matte finish, so I did have to have it shipped to me because they only do glossy in the store. That's all of the DIY projects for today, but I do want to share a little footage from a trip Ryan and I took to the Smoky Mountains. We had a great time. We were only there, I think, 2 nights, and we made the most of it.
Oh, just keep going. Got almost a mile to go.
You nervous?
A little bit.
We're going to go up this mountain. You got this. You can do it. I got faith in you.
I'm fine. It's just, boy, we're going up there, boy. Just keeping on and going.
We're going to be in the nosebleeds.
Yeah, we're up there. It's not windy, twisty, and turny so much.
Not yet.
Just...
See, he's doing better than I would because I can't. I freak out.
Well, I'm just glad they know where the traffic coming.
I know, right? You did good, babe. We're almost there.
Oh.
Scary, isn't it?
It's an anxiety
intense.
attack. It's an anxiety attack. I'm just saying. That was a big pothole.
Oh, God.
There's a van in front of us, thank God. So, you know, if there's any traffic like busting down here, they slowed them down for us.
Take the next left to stay on Panther Way.
Oh, jeez. It doesn't help that there's dang ginormous potholes everywhere.
Yeah. It's oh boy.
Oh, we're like straight uphill.
Yeah, we're
Got a pothole here too.
Yeah. There's another car coming right here. What do you do?
I don't know what you do. Like, this barely wide enough for one car. It's nuts.
I think it's the way they should have it set up, where it's one-way roads, to where you have it one way in and one way out.
Yeah, that would be smart.
Even if you have, even depending on where on the loop you are, you know.
Yeah.
You're going that way.
Right.
Is that alright with the red?
The red, yeah.
Okay. Now we just fist bump.
No.
We gotta leave and go do other stuff and come back though.
We did not plan that smart.
No. We just know now to go down that the Panther Way.
Yeah. We're on top of the freaking mountain.
Yeah, we are. We're on like the top of Old Smoky.
Oh, Smoky. Let's go see it. This cabin exceeded all of our expectations. It was so beautiful. I had never stayed in any place like this. The name of this one is Chasing Views, and we rented it online. It has this huge kitchen. It does have a washer dryer in there. You walk right out onto the first balcony. They have chairs for you to sit in. And Ryan was a little nervous when he first walked out there. We are up really high. But the views are just amazing, just especially in the fall when all the leaves are vibrant and turning colors. I could not have loved it more. I loved watching the sunset from there, and the sunrise was beautiful. You can see it has a big open floor concept, a lot of space in the living room as well. It has a bathroom downstairs and a bedroom downstairs, and then upstairs there's a master bedroom with a fireplace, a master bathroom, and then there's also another bedroom upstairs that has the full-size bunk beds in it. This balcony here also has a hot tub, and it's got a little, kind of like a little mini bar area right inside the door there. It was just really cool. We had a Chinese dinner in, fried rice, some chicken, and some lo mein.
Sky's beautiful and so are you. I wanna make it up to you, start something new. Yeah, I've been thinking of the parts I played for you. Now I'm drinking from the bottle as I do. It's like a long...
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are you making me?
Let's see, we got eggs, we got bacon, we got biscuits, we got gravy. We might make some pancakes.
Oh.
Yeah.
My beautiful flowers.
It's pretty.
Look at that perfectly crisp bacon, because it can't get any better than that. That's perfect. Cooked to perfection.
I had to learn.
You had to learn?
Yeah, the first go around was a little extra.
Oh, little trouble on that first piece, but look at this. This one's perfect. Those are perfect. We got some eggs going here. Oh, that's right. Gravy.
Biscuits are done. They're the oven's off. They're in the oven, just chilling.
Just chilling?
Yeah.
Yum. So we went to the store yesterday, got all the things for breakfast.
And then some, but we forgot. What did we forget, babe?
Salt, pepper,
Coffee filter.
Coffee filter. Bought coffee. Got a real nice
creamer.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No filters.
Yeah, we're making do. I mean, hey, she decided to
Decided what?
the peppered gravy.
Yeah. Or, oh, yeah, it already has pepper in it, so that's good. And then I told him that the butter has salt in it, so maybe we'll be okay.
Yeah, we just extra butter everything and extra gravy everything.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now, I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough, if you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now.
Yeah.
This was your idea. You're
Hey.
like, it's not that bad. Now he's the one freaking out.
Yeah. Back up. You just had to slow down for a minute.
How you feeling about this?
I'm alright.
You alright?
If they quit slowing down, stopping like that.
They have to let people off, baby.
Hey, duck and roll, people.
Duck and roll.
Keep it moving.
How far down? Back there.
It's pretty far down.
It's pretty far down there.
We're going a little faster, y'all. Pick up the pace, y'all. A little faster. I don't know. We'll see.
Because it's like there, back there is the bottom.
Like straight down. Now that if I can jump out, I can at least
Only break an ankle at most.
chance of survival. Like
Yeah.
grab a hold of that bush and just hang on.
Yeah, you can hold on to that bush. Yeah, crawl your way down. Like,
Yeah.
be okay.
Oh, could you imagine going just yeah, all the way
Like,
down.
boom, boom, boom. Like you definitely bounce a few times. And
Yeah.
maybe do like a forward roll.
There's a couple rocks there, just perfect size.
Yeah. It wouldn't be pleasant, but I think you'd live through it.
I don't know if I want to.
You wouldn't really want to. Hi.
Bounce a little bit.
Hi. So cool. I thought I'd be terrified, but I'm not at all. I wonder how many people have dropped their cell phones off of this.
Oh, dozens. Gotta be.
Dozens of people. So that's like a sky tower, what, or something?
Just observation tower, yeah.
Oh. Man, we were way up there. Getting off of it is what's the scariest to me.
I would be up waiting for you if you had to leave. I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right.
What are you getting for breakfast today, Ryan?
Cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger.
I don't know.
Biscuits and gravy.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Check your bacon out. I wonder what's down there I wonder what makes them do that.
I don't know. Let's wait for Scooby-Doo and the gang to show up and solve the mystery. It looks like some old abandoned place that they would be in. Sorry, mind your way. Yeah. That was not cute. That was good. Was it? Oh, you like it with the jelly? A little butter and a little jelly. Oh, that's what you did. That's what he did there.
Try with jelly.
Can I do it myself? This is very awkward.
Yeah, I was trying to be sweet.
I'm a plain girl. I like it. I like it just as it is. I'm sorry. I hate to disappoint you. How was your food, Ryan?
Delicious.
What do you like the best?
The eggs, biscuits, and gravy were really good.
Yeah.
I like the potatoes too.
What did I get? Cinnamon raisin French toast was thumbs up. It was amazing. Highly recommend. The muffins are really good too. Coffee's good. Everything was really good. No complaints.
No complaints at all.
And we got a table with a view. He would come back. He would come back.
I know. It's time to say goodbye. One last view. We can walk around the side.
Are you rhyming on purpose?
What? How did you laugh?
I was like, are you rhyming on purpose? Where are you going? Yeah. I see.
It's pretty.
One last walkthrough of our beautiful cabin. We loved it here. Don't feed the bear! Because Smokey is out there. So don't feed him. We heard him.
That was a squirrel.
It was Smokey! Smokey! You don't deserve Smokey if you deny him.
I know he's out there, but he's long gone. There's the squirrels out here.
He's still there. This is probably the weirdest mirror situation I've ever seen in a bathroom.
Yeah, it really is.
They took a long mirror that's supposed to be turned the other way, like a floral mirror.
Well, it should have been a whole nother. You get what I'm
They
saying?
needed a bigger mirror, period. But yes, it should have been higher. Got the little moose on the lights there.
Had a great weekend. This was a wonderful cabin, wonderful view, wonderful person, and I've enjoyed this so much. And
Love you. Thank you, baby.
Perfectly in any cargo pants pocket.
Alright, my friends, that's going to be it for today's video. I know there was a lot of different things going on, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great week ahead. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye.